The body of a child was found inside this home in Merced. Melissa Harris believes it's that of her 8-year-old cousin, Sophia Mason.
There's a mixed bag of emotions, of course, because Samantha, her mother, is our family member also. And we love her. We love Sophia, but also Sophia is an innocent victim in all of this.
Sophia's mother, Samantha Johnson, has been arrested on suspicion of murder.
8-year-old Sophia Mason was last seen by family in December. She was finally reported missing to police last Tuesday. Her mother, 30-year-old Samantha Johnson, was questioned by Merced police and gave what police considered to be suspicious responses regarding her daughter's whereabouts. Through their joint investigation with Hayward authorities, Merced police linked the girl and her mother to a home in the 500 block of Barclay Way in Merced. While serving a search warrant at the home, police found the body of an adolescent girl. Investigators have not yet determined whether the body is Sophia's, but hope to make an identification soon. Merced police interviewed the mother at the jail about the body found in the home and later arrested her on the murder charge. She remains in custody there and will eventually be transferred to the Merced County Jail. Police have also issued a murder warrant for Johnson's boyfriend, 34-year-old Dante Jackson. He was living at the home where the body was found, and he fled soon after news spread that the home was being searched. He is known to spend time in the Bay Area.
Sophia's mother, Samantha Johnson, has been arrested on suspicion of murder. Johnson's boyfriend, Dante Jackson, is wanted for the same crime. He's still on the run. Jackson is not the girl's father, but lives in the Merced home where a child's body was found. Merced police would not say how the child was killed or what role the couple allegedly played in the death. But about a week ago, Johnson called her mother and made a disturbing comment, according to Harris.
And she said, "Next time I see you, Mom, it'll just be me and you like it used to be."
The girl's aunt says Johnson was jealous of the attention her daughter got from the family.
She was very happy, and she was very almost jovial and joyous about the fact that she could be with her mother again without having Sophia present.
The family believes Johnson, who is mentally ill, was involved in prostitution and moved from hotel to hotel. They say she would sometimes leave her daughter with her mother and disappear for weeks or months.
According to a family member, Johnson struggled with mental health issues, including bipolar disorder and schizophrenia. Over the years, she would show up sporadically and take Sophia without warning. She would disappear for weeks and months at a time and cut off all communication. She would take Sophia up and down the coast, Northern California, Southern California, in and out of different hotels while she was prostituting. Family members also heard that she's drugged her before, so she would go to sleep and not make noise in the hotel room while her mom was involved in illegal activities. There were also signs of physical abuse at the hands of her mother. In the fall of last year, the family said Kaiser Permanente workers began taking photos of the child's scars and bruises, unrelated to the car accident, which originally brought her to the hospital. But that's when Johnson fled the hospital with Sophia. Reports were made several times to police over the years, stating that Sophia was in danger while in the custody of her mother. However, nothing was ever done. Her case, like many others, fell through the cracks of the system. Sophia's life with her grandmother was really good. She was happy, loving, and joyful when she was with her. She loved going to school and being a little kid. Sophia's aunt and grandmother would have happily raised her. Now family members are trying to piece together what happened. The last time family members saw Sophia was around the holidays. They spoke with her 2 weeks ago, but noticed that she was not acting like herself. She seemed very drowsy, as if she were drugged. She couldn't finish her sentences, and that caused her grandmother to have a lot of concern. It is unclear how long the body was in the boyfriend's home before it was discovered.
Her mom would come in her life randomly and take her away and say she was going to raise her on her own and she didn't need my aunt to do it for her, but she wasn't mentally competent enough to actually do it on her own.
Devastated, shocked, and angry. Just seems unreal. But thinking about how this could have been avoided and just knowing that it's terrible and it's a tragedy.
Sophia's cousins say the child last spoke with her grandmother over the phone 2 weeks ago. Her cousins say there were several red flags over the years, and pleas for help from the authorities and Child Protective Services fell on deaf ears.
It was countless calls, letters, emails. My cousin, who is also Samantha's sister, had sent me documents, saying, we feel like Sophia's in an unsafe environment. Her mom has taken her. We know she's prostituting and she has her and she's in a hotel somewhere. Like, this isn't safe. But, they ultimately would say, well, she's with her mom.
Samantha Johnson was adopted by Melanie Verlotti and Melissa Harris's Aunt Sylvia. They say she struggled with mental health issues, including bipolar disorder and schizophrenia.
The Merced County coroner would eventually confirm that the body found inside of the home last week belonged to 8-year-old Sophia Mason. Jackson is still being searched for by authorities and is wanted in connection to Sophia's death. Merced County officials have not released information on her cause of death.